Hello everybody, back with another one of these thrift store videos. Had a decent Monday, went out, good start to the week. Nothing super crazy like some of the stuff in previous weeks, but a really decent time just going out to the bargain bins. Didn't get anything in the main room. It was a total bust, but bargain bins were pretty good and it wasn't there super long. First thing was I found a couple of DVDs. This thing is just this horrible garbage that some of these sell pretty well, some of the more obscure ones, but the special collector's edition with parental advisory warning for Crazy White Boys. Another one of these just stupid, in the wake of Jackass, a lot of people, the TV show, trying to imitate that nonsense with their own nonsense, which was even worse and greater levels of debauchery, and just not anything worth watching, but there are people who will want that. Someone was definitely a fan of the British royalty, because a couple of DVDs that will go together in a lot. We have Coronation Britain, The Making of a Queen, The First Windsors, and The Diamond Queen in honor of the Queen's Jubilee. So that'll go together as a lot, and someone's going to want that, because for some reason there's a fascination in the US with the English royalty. I don't know why, but that kind of stuff will sell domestically. We have Murder, She Wrote, the complete first season on DVD. Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman in Australia. One that will be for us because it's a great condensing type thing, because we have these three movies individually. This is a Will Ferrell collection, and they are on their own individual discs, which is nice, but in the shelf space of one DVD, and we have all three of these anyway, so we'll keep that and then sell our individual copies. A few more here. Westinghouse, history documentary, and a double feature with Sean Connery. We have The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and with Catherine Zeta-Jones, Entrapment. And they are on their own discs, which is nice. And this is actually, it's this disc here, because there's interesting which ones they include sometimes. It's the full screen of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and it's the special edition of Entrapment, because Entrapment's been released a couple of times on DVD. So it's always interesting in those compilations what discs they put in there. A lot of times they're not even new pressings. A lot of times just like a back stock of tons of these, discs that they printed out, or just reprinting the old copies and just sticking different ones in here. Interesting. Now for books, a handful, not a whole lot. We did find some Junie B. Jones, and we've been saving up a whole lot of those to make a huge lot of that eventually. But I don't know if that'll be going up sooner or maybe a little bit later, because there's going to be a huge library book sale in about a month from now. It's an annual thing that was skipped because of COVID one year and was a little bit smaller, and they moved locations, and it's going to be later this year than normal, but it is still happening. I finally have confirmation. They finally have a date and location and everything set, so that could be pretty interesting. They've been a little more sparse the last few times that we went compared to when it was older. They don't seem to have as much, but it's still definitely worth checking out. Both stuff that you would want, and of course obviously things for the store, especially on the last day when things are dirt cheap. So that'll be coming up. Another one here, one of the first books I grabbed. We have Star Wars Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina. Has a little bit of damage on the cover, but otherwise it's good condition, so we'll see. It wasn't a whole lot book-wise, so I picked it up. And then we have the hardcover of the Sarah Silverman story, The Bedwetter. Anyway, so that is what I found today. Again, not a super stellar day, but a decent enough day to go out, find some stuff worth my time in the morning, and I'll see you around the next video.